I call the order of the meeting of the Verona Common Council Organizational meeting at 6:08 p.m. We will begin with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next, we'll have the roll.
Helmke.
Here.
Weiss.
Here.
Lytle is excused. Tucker Long.
Here.
Hernandez.
Here.
Swanson. Here. Via the phone. Hoaxed.
Present.
And Harrison.
Here I am.
All right.
Okay, we got
7 present in various forms, Mr. Mayor.
excellent. With that, we'll move on to item 4, which is oath of office for elected officials. Clerk Lick, how do you want to do this? Everyone up at once or individual? All at once?
All at once.
Okay.
Efficiency.
Efficiency or maybe not.
And did Alder Hernandez already take his oath of office?
Yes,
Or-
Alder
okay.
Hernandez already took his oath of office. We would do it again virtually, but there is a lag, so I think it might be kind of messy to do it here.
I love that he stood.
Yeah, you get 2 years.
Once,
Hello.
I think that's on. Do you want to hold the microphone on your end?
Do we need to explain to Alejandro what we're doing?
He's already this morning.
Oh, he's already this morning. Okay, cool.
All right, if you could please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Christopher Weiss,
Having been elected to the office
having been elected to the office
of Alderperson or Mayor
of Alderperson
for the City of Verona,
for the City of Verona,
swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and the Constitution of the State of Wisconsin,
and will faithfully discharge the duties
and will faithfully discharge the duties
of said office
of said office
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Okay, congratulations. Thank you. And now we just need to get your signatures.
Another tour of duty. There you go.
Okay, with that, we will move on to item 5, which is mayor's business. The first bullet point is the election of city council president. I would open it up for nominations for city council president. Alder Tucker Long.
I nominate Mara Helmke.
We have one nomination for Alder Helmke. Any other nominations for city council president?
Do you need a second nomination, sir?
A second? I don't think so, no. And traditionally, if we just have one person, we just do make a motion.
Unanimous.
Yeah. Seeing no other nominations, I guess then I would accept a motion to appoint Alder Helmke as city council president, if someone wants to make one. Alder Tucker Long.
I move that we appoint Alder Helmke as council president.
Motion by Alder Tucker Long. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Alder Hoaxed. All those in favor of appointing Alder Helmke as city council president, say aye.
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 Opposed, no. Congratulations, Alder Helmke. We will move on to the second bullet point, which is the election of the city council representative to the Plan Commission. I would open this up to nominations. Alder Tucker Long.
This is the council representative?
Council representative, yes.
Okay. I nominate Lachlan Swanson.
We have one nomination for Alder Swanson. Are there other nominations for city council rep to the Plan Commission? Seeing no other nominations, I guess then I would ask for a motion to appoint Alder Swanson as the council's Plan Commission representative. Alder Humke.
I make a motion to approve Alder Swanson as city council representative to the Plan Commission.
Motion by Alder Humke. Is there a second?
Second.
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 I'm going to say seconded by Alder Harrison by a little bit. All right. All those in favor of appointing Alder Swanson as city council representative to the Plan Commission, say aye.
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 Opposed, no. And that motion passes. Congrats, Alder Swanson. We'll move on to the appointment of the citizen member to the Plan Commission. This is in your packet. And it's my understanding that this does not require council approval. It's the only mayoral appointment that doesn't require council approval. So unless someone like wants to make a motion, we can just move on to the next item. It's listed in like the committee assignments, so it's not separate. It's not separate. It's, yeah. Okay. All right. Then we will go to the fourth bullet point, which is council member, committee, commission, and board appointments. Those should all be in your packet. They are mostly the same. The only major change is Alder Harrison being moved from public safety to the library board. So I guess I would entertain a motion to accept these appointments if someone wants to make it. Alder Harrison.
I move that we accept these appointments.
Motion by Alder Harrison. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Alder Humke. All those in favor of approving the council member committee, commission, and board appointments as presented in the packet signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, no. And that passes. And the fifth and final bullet point is the city designee to comment on dockets before the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin. This has been me in the past, and I would love to keep doing it. I didn't actually have any projects that I spoke in favor of in the last year, but in the event that there were any in the future, I'd be willing to do it. Although if someone else wanted to do it, that's fair too. So Alder Tucker Long.
I nominate Mayor Luke Diaz.
We have a nomination for myself. Any other nominations? Seeing no other nominations, then I guess I would entertain a motion to appoint myself as the city designee to comment on dockets before the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin, if someone wants to make it.
I make a motion to nominate Luke Diaz as a city designee to comment on dockets before the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin.
Motion by Alder Humke. Is there a second? Seconded by Alder Tucker Long. Alder Tucker Long. Does the motion need to be a point instead? I guess so.
That is what I intended by the motion.
Okay, and that's understood by the second. Okay. Okay. All those in favor of appointing me, Luke Diaz, as a city designee to comment on dockets before the Public Service Commission of Wisconsin, signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, no. And that motion passes. Thank you all. We will move on to item 6 then, which is announcements. Any announcements from the City Council? Seeing none, we will move on to item 7, which is the designation of the official City of Verona newspaper. If someone wants to make a motion on this. Alder Tucker Long.
I move that we designate the Verona Press as our official newspaper.
Motion by Alder Tucker Long. Is there a second?
Second.
Seconded by Alder Harrison. Any debate on this motion? Seeing no further discussion, all those in favor of designating the Verona Press as the official City of Verona newspaper signify by saying aye.
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 Alder Swanson?
Sorry, aye.
Opposed, no. And that motion passes. We'll move on to item 8, which is adjournment.
So moved.
Motion by Alder
Second.
Host. Is there a second? Seconded by Alder Humke. All those in favor of adjournment, say aye.
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 Opposed, no. And we are adjourned at 6:17 p.m. Thank you, everyone.